So good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. It is Wednesday and oh boy, we got a few things to talk about, boy. All right, we have a few things to talk about. We have a few videos to air. I hope we have the time to air it. Oh boy, it's plenty, you know. Yeah, boy, fellas, boy. It's plenty. We have some videos. Some very interesting videos at that. All right? And we're going to deal with all those things inside this hour here, if we can. We're going to get Acting ASP Pitt to comment, of course, on some of these developments and see, you know, where that stands from a TTPS perspective. But, yeah, definitely much to talk about. But a lot of things revolving around the police this morning. Okay? So good morning to the regional viewers, everybody watching us internationally, those of you on social media. Good morning to you. And we're going to get things started immediately. We're 3 minutes past the hour, 6 o'clock. So, front page of the paper this morning, Union says, glass buildings a security threat, cops don't feel safe. All right? Now, this has nothing to do with what the Prime Minister said. Well, actually, it has everything to do with what the Prime Minister said. So, we're gonna get into that. We'll give all you a little reminder of what he said so that we don't lose, you know, we don't stray this morning. Right. Chris, check that rundown there. Right? The first four, you could directorize it. And the other two we go deal with after the break. Okay? So, oh boy, how do we squeeze in calls this morning? Very important. So, all right, let's go. The president of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Social and Welfare Association, ASP Gideon Dixon, has expressed concern over recent comments made by the Prime Minister about police turning off lights and closing the doors to stations as a sign of being afraid of criminals. He said some stations with glass frontage were a security risk to officers as people could see inside when the lights were on at night. Remember I told you all yesterday, I got reliable information that it has nothing to do with what the Prime Minister said. It's a tint issue. Speaking to Newsday by phone on January 14th, Dixon clarified that the practice of turning off lights and closing doors at some police stations has nothing to do with fear of criminals. He said, quote, "We do not have that information. The lights being turned off and doors closed have nothing to do with the criminal elements. The lights are taken off because it is a security measure we adopt as an organization." He explained that many police stations are in buildings surrounded by glass with some tints, which helps with the humidity and temperature during the day. However, this creates safety concerns at night because those outside have an advantage when it comes to seeing inside. He insisted that the lights were turned off at night, not due to fear, but to avoid providing visibility for potential threats outside the building. All right? And he said, quote, "In the night, that tint obscures the person's inside vision." Right? And the people outside would have the upper hand in terms of seeing inside, especially if there is light inside. He further explained that the decision to keep the doors closed was due to the need for air conditioning. Because you know when you leave a door open and you have air conditioning, it could mess up the AC unit, right? All your AC gone. So to keep it properly, the air conditioning operating proper, they close the door. But don't tell Keith Rowley that. No. He got a different story from somewhere. I want to know who gave him that information. Because I would have liked to think that if he has to clarify something before he comes and speaks publicly or in Parliament or some kind of thing, I mean, you could have called your girl earlier and find out. You could have made some calls to senior officers in the TTPS. You could have called the head of the union. But you're debating extension to SOE, and because it's that type of debate, all of a sudden the police hiding from criminals in the police station. The Tobago Chamber urges PM to take action on cops hiding from criminals. The Tobago Business Chamber is calling on the Prime Minister to take some decisive action after a startling claim in the Parliament on January 13 that police officers were hiding from criminals, leading off the debate in the House of Representatives on a motion to approve the basis on which the state of emergency was declared on December 30th. Of course, Dr. Rowley revealed he had received reports of police stations being closed because officers are afraid of being attacked by criminals. Why, I tell you. But in a video sent to the media via WhatsApp on January 14, the Chamber's chairman, Martin George, described the revelation as alarming, saying, quote, policemen are hiding in police stations, turning off the lights and closing the doors because they are afraid to go out and confront the bandits and criminals out there. Now, that is one of the most alarming statements we have heard coming from the head of the National Security Council. And in those circumstances, we would think that a more appropriate response would be that the head of the National Security Council would ensure the head's role in light of this revelation. Well, I would have liked to think so too. In an apparent reference to Commissioner of Police earlier here with Christopher, he said, quote, it cannot be that you sit there as the top of the executive of the TTPS and these things are occurring under your watch and there is no accountability or responsibility. I think it is clear that the Prime Minister has to take some decisive action in that regard. He also said that the Minister of National Security and Keith Scotland should address the issue. Right? But I think Martin George knows very well that, you know, that information was just a huge pile of horse dung. And nothing more. You understand? I tell you, this place will always a comedy, and this place will always be a comedy. 4 homeless after fire destroys 2 homes in Corinth. Soldiers arrest 3 men for gun and ganja in Tobago. Teenager killed in Diego Martin, meters away from police station. Bobby under SOE. Feel safe. Design for new coat of arms approved. House agrees SOE extension for 3 months. So that'll be January, February, March. Right? So they go keep the murders down a little bit now. Then Lent will come because Carnival done now. So after Lent now, you run, Stephan run. I must slip that in there one time. Right? And then in May, they go to the Parliament for the media review and they announce the election date. And they are 35 days after they announce it. So you understand? Yeah. Oh boy. I tell you, you could make them out of putty. Yes, I don't need a crystal ball to see all your moves now. The dry season has officially started. So I would imagine that Marvin Gonzalez is going to come to us and say, stop using your hose outside. Court orders retroactive promotion of soldier. Judge knocks administrative dysfunction of regiment's promotion process. Belmont landscaper charged under SOE regulations denied bail. Attorney General says gun amnesty provision to be deleted from the SOE regulations. Central Cops find M16 rifle in Pran's Gardens. And those are some of the headlines in the paper. I don't want to waste too much time. All right? I don't want to sit here going wrong in circles because we really had to squeeze some calls and hear from the public this morning. But before I go further, gentlemen, could we get, oh, look at right here, Olive's House. So we're introducing Olive's House Senior Care Facility located in the serene Sangre Chiquito area of Sangre Grande at Rosie Latchman Avenue, Eastern Main Road, James Smart Village. Olive's House is beautifully situated with a spacious main area, full living and dining rooms, fully equipped medical wards, as well as assisted living quarters, inclusive of all required amenities. Now, it's designed to offer comfort, freedom of movement, and support to your loved ones in their senior years. And Olive's House is operated 24/7 by a staff of professional qualified geriatric personnel with hot meals prepared daily according to specified dietary requirements. And to find out more about the services offered, just contact Olive House Senior Care Facility on 232-6367, 291-7919, or 374-4165. You could also find them on Facebook and Instagram. And that is Olive's House. And you all know by now the type of service that you get at Olive's House. It's second to none, and we've had testimonies to that. Also, AJ Academic Agency. So we have to let all future lawyers know that time is running out for the LPC. And if you are an LLB holder or law student, don't let your hard-earned degree sit idle. Now is the perfect time to take the next step in your legal career with the LPC. So join AJ Academic Agency and Leeds Beckett University. Free open day on January 26, 2025 at the Scarlet Ibis Room, Hilton Hotel, Trinidad. And that's from 10 a.m. to 12 noon and then from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So you're going to hear from current LPC students about their real-world experience, learn how the LPC versus the SQE affects students starting their LLB after 2021. You can get essential insights on recent LPC changes, and you can meet Ian Dioffler from Leeds Beckett University. Limited spots are available, so you got to RSVP now. And this is your chance to learn what's next for your legal career. So don't wait, attend and start your journey today. And to book, all right, your spot to RSVP now, you want to go to www.ajacademicagency.com. You want to email any of your inquiries to ajacademicagency@gmail.com, or you could take these numbers to call or WhatsApp, and those numbers are 302-1927, that is 302-1927, or 362-6944, that is 362-6944. Those are the numbers to call, so get going today. And let me get Edenites now. One time. So Edenites Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean, and they offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb bagging, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. And they also offer consultation services including live blood analysis, diabetes, child counseling, supplements, detox programs, arthritis, heart disease, knee, shoulder, back pain, and more. And at Edenites Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth, so get in touch with them now to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit any one of their 3 locations in Trinity, Shogunas, or Tobago, and you could also give them a call on 640-8985 or 613-7571. You could also WhatsApp them on 493-9196 or email edenheightsdistributors@gmail.com. All right? And yes, they are qualified, to the person that sent that message. Lord Father. Anyway, people will just go wrong using the term doctor. All right? So, we are 15 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock this morning. I just want to raise one thing before we take the break and we come back with 2 videos concerning the police. One is 5 minutes long, the other one is 6 minutes long. So, will you bear with us? All right, but I want to get that out there before we open the phone line, take some calls. Keep your calls short and to the point because we got Behind the Badge starting at 7, and then we have Pastor John at 7:40. Now, Director, could you give me the stiffer penalties, please? Lovely, nice man. Oh God, and he's scrolling too. All right, just now, go back down to the headline. Right, pause it right here. Just a few weeks ago, Saddam Hussein stood up on a platform and said this exact same thing. That you call a SOE, but under the regular law, like the Firearms Act and the anti-gang legislation, there are stiffer penalties for offenders in terms of people being caught with guns and ammunition and so on and so forth, right? Saddam Hussein said that on a platform Not this Monday, but last week Monday. So just for your information purposes, right? Because you know people like to say and talk all kind of nonsense, right? Magistrate asked cops why man was charged under the SOE, says regular law carries stiffer penalty. A senior magistrate has questioned why the police chose to charge a man from Belmont accused of possession of high-powered ammunition under regulations for the ongoing state of emergency as opposed to the traditional legislation that carries a higher penalty. Acting Chief Magistrate Brian Dabadine made the inquiry as Afiba Guerra, a 28-year-old landscaper from Upper St. Francois Valley Road, Belmont, appeared before him during a virtual hearing, this would have been, on Monday morning. All right? At the start of the hearing, Dabadine questioned why Guerra was charged under Section 8 of the Emergency Powers Regulation 2024 and not under Section 6 of the Firearms Act. Dabadine pointed out that the maximum prison sentence for breaching the regulations is 5 years, while the maximum sentence under this legislation, meaning the Firearms Act, is 8 years. Police prosecutors stated that the police complainant in the case acted on the advice of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Legal Unit. The legal advisors said that where there is existing legislation which carries a higher penalty, to use the regulations which carry a lower penalty. Wait, hold on. The legal advisors said that where there is existing legislation which carries a higher penalty, to use the regulations which carry a lower penalty. Dabadine further inquired, yes, I was just following instructions. The officer responded, right? Addressing the issue, Guerra's lawyer suggested that the decision was based on the regulations containing a provision giving magistrates the power to deny bail if they reasonably apprehend that an accused is likely to commit another criminal offense or another breach of the regulations if released. The regulations also prevent a High Court judge from reviewing a magistrate's decision to deny bail under the regulations, stating that his client maintains his innocence in relation to the charge and a separate but similar pending case from 5 years ago. He said, this is a concerted attempt by the police to utilize these regulations and a fabricated case in order to prevent the accused from accessing bail. Now, the point here is that just like Saddam Hussein said, you have declared a state of emergency and you're charging people for being in possession of firearms under the state of emergency, but it carries a lower penalty. If you are serious about high-powered rifles and criminals and fighting crime, why would you do that? Why would you not use the regular law that carries the stiffer penalty? Oh, good Lord. All right, so I'll tell you what. With that, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we have 2 incidents that took place concerning the police. And coincidentally, both of the people affected were police. Yeah, stay tuned.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bang. Cause we only made this. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah, my medicine. Nobody can stop the bacchanal. We run the carnival. Wait till you see we on the road. Tell them this, give you nothing. 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 We gave it nothing. Place them over. We turn it over. Chance them over. We turn it over.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant, where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
Attention everyone. The Office of the Prime Minister Communications has launched a brand new WhatsApp channel designed to keep you informed and connected like never before. Get real-time updates, breaking news, and important information directly from the source. With our WhatsApp channel, you'll always know what's happening when it's happening. Joining is easy. Use your phone camera, scan this QR code, tap follow, and that's it. You're in. Be sure to tap the notification bell to never miss an update. Stay informed, stay empowered. Join the conversation with the Office of the Prime Minister Communications WhatsApp channel today.
Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Consult Master Venkat, the most unique astrologer in Trinidad and Tobago. He is a specialist in face reading, palm reading, and psychic reading. Experience his excellence in love problem solutions, marriage problem solutions, business problem solutions, health problem solutions, relationship issues, and more. He also has efficiency in negative energy removal, evil spirit removal, bad luck removal, and many more. Achieve permanent solutions with his remedies. Book an appointment at 1-868-322-5573.
Are you living with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes? Manage it with the unique Jameson 100% complete multivitamin with 400 micrograms of chromium to lower blood glucose, lutein for your eyes, B vitamins for energy, vitamin C and lycopene for antioxidant support. Take a step towards a healthier tomorrow and make the proactive switch to Jameson today.
Everybody sipping up the you juice. Everybody drinking up the you juice. Everybody buying up the you juice. When you drink, you get a natural boost. Zero sugar, calories low. Same great taste and it's sweet for so. Boost up the energy when you want to go. 100% natural, that's what we know. In a new bottle with a new design. In the evolution, we are move with the times. Give me turmeric, ginger and lime. That's why they feeling fine. So they say, renew the power in you.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come, fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the word of God preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.
All right, so we're back on the inside, people. And as we return, we're 6:27. So we got about 11 or 12 minutes of video. So that takes us about 6:39. All right? So we're going to play them back to back. Chris, they ready? Yeah, but I bypass that because I don't mention that in the papers already. All right. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. All right. So we got a couple issues concerning the police that we want to deal with before we get to Pitt. And one has to do with a traffic stop that took place in Woodbrook. The other has to do with an SOE exercise that took place, it appears to be in the West, because it had a yellow band maxi park up outside the house. And in both videos, well, the one in Woodbrook, where the guy was pulled over, he said, as a police, he don't understand why the public has the type of animosity that they do towards police officers. And then he proceeds to explain the situation that took place. In the other one, the guy who is living in the house, or the owner of the house that the police went to, they acknowledge him as a police, right? And he was very upset in the manner in which they were dealing with the situation, because he was saying that, you know, he working hard in the area to deal with the criminal elements. And he was somehow or the other alleging that it was because of one of the pests in the area that the police had come to his house, and he was very disappointed, and he said he was feeling hurt, right? And it's interesting that even though the police have these powers that have been extended to them during the SOE, there are a few things that was said in that video that you might want to take note of. And we're going to go through some of that with Pitt when we get him on, just before we get to Pastor John. Okay? So, what's his status, guys? Okay. What's that? The one? The which one? That one can run. All right. You just need one of them for the hour, you know. Okay. So we're going to get to the situation with the Woodbrook police. I have sent this to acting ASP Pitt, And I'm hoping that he could give us some further comment on it. And this is one of the problems that the public has with the TTPS, is the manner in which some of these officers deal with people. And a lot of you sitting at home, you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So take me to that video.
Officer, I now see why members of the public do not respect the officers of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. I would not say all officers, I will say some. A few moments ago, I was proceeding on Robert Street in the vicinity of Maury Street, right, in Woodbrook, Port of Spain. I would have committed an offense. I would have made a U-turn. I will admit, right, to making a U-turn. I was stopped by a patrol pullover. The officer sent down his glass. I sent down my glass. The first utterances out of that officer's mouth, and that officer's 14784 Corporal Thomas, attached to the Woodbrook Police Station. The utterances from that officer's mouth was, "What are you doing?" So I said, "Good night, sir." Within me saying good night, sir, pull your vehicle to the side. Okay, no problem. I complied. Pull my vehicle to the side. They requested my driving documents. Presented it with my driving documents. Within me saying good night, sir, I was told to pull your vehicle to the side. Okay, no problem. I complied. Within pulling my vehicle to the side, they requested my driving documents. Presented it with my driver's permit and valid certificate and insurance on my vehicle. Took my information. Yeah, he had to get a ticket tonight. I papi showing he has a big man. I clunging he has a big man. Tell me what is clunging you as a big man, right? Is your approach. You could never stop me, right? And your first utterances is what as a police officer, as a corporal. I responded now, good night, sir. I clung in you and I papi showing you as a big man. Because I just respond and say good night, sir. And was given a set of tickets. Right? He instructed the PC, the constable. Yeah, give them ticket. You want to clung me as a big man? Give them ticket. I will take my tickets on them tonight. I will take my tickets on them. And I will pay my tickets on top of that. And it just goes to show how number 14784 Corporal Thomas, attached to the Woodbrook Police Station, wanted to show that he is boss and he has power and he have control. And that is the problem that we have within the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Officers need to put the personal feelings aside and deal with the public with a level of customer service and professionalism. That's why we'll always have this problem. I wasn't even saying no. I was.
So, you understand what's going on with him? But it's a good thing he as a police could experience it, because I'm very sure that a lot of people out there have experienced the ignorance of some police officers. They don't know how to talk to the public. They have, some of them, I don't know, like they come out in a bad mood, and any little thing you tell them, they want to hit you ticket after ticket after ticket after ticket. Right? He admitted to the offense, eh? He said, right, yes, I commit offense. But you don't have to deal with people in that kind of manner. And it is when you deal with people in that kind of manner now, then all you want to come and say, well, we need the public to help us. But why the public must help you? When some of your officers don't even know how to deal with the public, and you're treating people who committing simple traffic offenses. Right? Okay, it's a traffic offense, no problem. It's a ticketing offense, no problem. But when you treating people with traffic offenses, like if they are the biggest criminals in the country, how you expect them to feel towards the TTPS? And I keep telling Peter and them that, you know. I keep telling them that. But, you see, counterproductive. everything you're trying to achieve on the top level of the organization in terms of regaining public confidence and that kind of thing in the police service is you know, I mean, all of that is taken away when you have officers who do not know how to deal with the public. You understand? Ole connect man now. Right, so we'll take a few calls. We'll take a few calls because I'll get some feedback from this one here. All right, from this video here, because I know a lot of people would have or could relate to what the officer is saying there. And he said, as a police officer, I could now understand. So it's when, I hope all your police see, some all your police and when all your on the receiving end. You understand what I'm saying? This is what happens. So when the public complaining, the public ain't going mad. The public know exactly what it is we saying. A lot of members of the public. There are some people who, yeah, they will give the officers talk and that kind of thing, and it might rile up a situation, and you might get treated the way you get treated, and you might look for that. But in a lot of cases, sometimes the police will just be out of order, to be honest. All in connect anything yet? Lord Father. All right. So let me get this thing connected here, and we could there we go. All right, so we'll take a few calls in the meantime. 327-7400. That's 327-7400. I know a lot of people might be able to relate to what the police officer said there. So we'll take a few calls on it, man. Dealing with the public is one of the services that the police have to provide, and the other deal with the public in a particular way. Hello, good morning.
Hello, President. Good morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man, what going on?
I just want to make two statements, right? Yeah, going on. Sometimes I just miss the first half of the show, so sometimes I don't know. We just be like in sync. So sometimes I miss the first half of the show while you talk, and then I come to realize exactly why I say afterwards. You say it in the beginning when I watch you run. And secondly, you can't be holding roadblock day after day and asking people to give you information when you're hitting people for small ticket. You want to hit them for lights. You want to hit them for seatbelt. You want to hit them, and you ain't getting nobody no blind. You have no mercy. Because on one occasion, I can recall I was driving and I stopped my pipe and I washed my hand. While I was going out the road, I had on a seatbelt. But on my hand, on the steering wheel, my hand was slipping off the steering wheel. So I tried to get my rag out of my back pocket. So I pulled the seatbelt a little bit and pull out my rag and trying to wipe my hand. As I bend the corner, I see a police vehicle and I try to pull back my seatbelt. And I tried to explain to the officer, I tried to dry my hand because my hand was slippery and it was slipping on the steering wheel. The man said, "You have no mercy for me today."
Yeah. That's what a lot of them don't think so.
Today is not my mercy. He said, today is not my mercy day. You understand?
Right.
He says, ticket for you, white ticket.
Yeah.
I say, all right. What are you supposed to do? And then you're looking for information. You can't get information, so you can't be treating normal citizens as criminal. I thought they say you had to be guilty first before you are prosecuted.
You're innocent until proven guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Right, so that's my contribution.
All right, man. Yeah. The other video with the SOE situation, that one was very interesting. Hello, good morning. Yeah, morning. Hi, morning.
Yes, how are you?
I'm
am
fine.
so glad that you highlighted the article from the newspaper with David Dean, the Chief Justice, Chief Magistrate, because it's an atrocity. No, he would have recognized the fact that Under the we have the Bail Act, which was amended under Gary in when Gary was the COP in 2019.
Right.
And we have the power to detain an accused or defendant for at least up to 60 days based on the evidence, you understand?
Right.
So the police now, what they are doing is to try to have these people, held whilst the SOE is going on. Tell me if that make any sense. Previously, for robbery with aggravation, where 2 or more persons would have attacked someone and stuff. And if a firearm was used, the police wouldn't charge for the firearm. I know it.
Wow.
We are spinning top in mud. And that case, that is one that is going to be, reviewed.
Right.
Because the attorney said that already. And it is going to go down drain. I said, we'll have to pay the money. Come on, let's do better than that. You don't have to put these people in jail by allegedly, giving them a case per se. You have to know, let's get rid of them in a different way.
Okay.
You understand? And it's a good thing Davidine pointed out, and I'm glad that you picked it up because I was reading it yesterday and I say, madness.
Yeah.
Okay, Stephan, take care.
Take care. All right. We going again. Yeah, morning. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning, Stephan. How you going?
Good morning, Barpa. What's going on? Talk to us.
Good man. Stephan, what we complaining about? Who we are as a society? You feel that have to do anything with the police? That is we normal. That is who we are. Everybody in this country behave just like that police. So what he talking about, the behavior of the police, let me tell you something. That is us. That is who we are. Everybody in this country gone just in a total different direction as to what humanity is about in this country. You go to driving on the road, man cussing you. You slow down, man cuss you. You do anything, is cuss. You're in parliament, they're cussing. All over, they're cussing. They're fighting, they're warring. We're angry. We're miserable in this country. People don't understand that. So blaming the police and making the situation like the police are bad. The police are bad. If that same person, they have an alternation with somebody else, 2 of them would have been fighting and killing one another. He wouldn't have talked about the police bad. So we had to look at ourselves, don't study about and the society that we created in this country. So that is just a reaction of really who we are in this country. So don't blame the police. The police business is to deal with criminal elements from the time they take up duty to the end. He might just be one that he encountered with that police, but suppose the men them coming over about 5 situations where they was stressed out and under real pressure and all this kind of thing. And then you come and commit that. You understand? You get the brunt of the reactions of them. But that's who we are as a society. Going a little fit and mash a man foot, they want yes, big riot, all kind of bacchanal and things. We need to reflect back now and calm down. That's what's going on in this country.
All right.
Have a good morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man, no problem. Yep. I'll take one more, and then I want to get to that video there. So let's take this one more real quick. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yeah, morning. What's up?
Morning to you again. Stephan?
Yes, dear.
I understand what this caller is saying, but the police supposed to have, more patience, more decorum about themselves.
Right.
You understand? Yes, everybody does cussing and thing, this, that, and the other, but you expect more from the police.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. That one was quick. I'll take one more. If this one could be as quick as that one, great. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, man.
Dr. Rowley used the wrong word, hiding. There are areas in the country which part is real high crime, and like St. Barb's and Besson Street, which part the officers have to be ever vigilant. They have to be on the alert at all times. So when he's using the right word, he's a geologist, he's spelled stone. If it land, it land. If it land, well.
Yeah.
So it is operate. Ever since that is what it is. But the country in that situation, this state of emergency really jokey because they didn't build no new jails to put people. They're not going after the known criminals. The most thing they have is roadblocking.
Yeah.
So So when you look at things from a holistic point of view, the state of emergency is supposed to be effective if the officers who are in charge lead the charge to the criminals that they know, but they're not doing that because, as the opposition leaders say, they're protecting the boys.
Right.
And until that ain't change, then the crime in the country will not change, because murders going on still, and just going to start to escalate again with a state of emergency, because there are no place to put these criminals.
Okay. All right, point taken.
You're already.
Yeah, man. All right, so just before we get to the video, now, I just want to say to the guy in the video here, I understand exactly what they're going through, because a lot of people complain about that every day, the way the police deal with them. I have had dealings with the police in the past where they're talking to you like you some kind of little, like you know, run out of store and rob somebody. You understand? Or you know, kill somebody, and they hold you. And in some minor traffic offenses, all you have to be able to deal with the public better than that, because if you need the public help, then you have to respect the public. And if the respect does go both ways, because once you talk to people in a respectable manner, they will speak to you in a respectable manner. All right? Now, just on the issue of the concerns over the glass buildings being a security threat, you know, it's interesting that somebody approved. Imagine that, right? Somebody approved police stations to be built made with glass, right? Like the Aruka police station that I'm seeing here. It's amazing that somebody approved that. All I remember the DPP just the other day, when it had the whole dispute about his office and so on and so forth, and the government was saying they spent X amount to build his office. All I remember the DPP's concern? He said they did not move into that office because of it being glass. And it's a security risk. You have police that out there fighting crime every day. Go put them in a glass building. Lord Father, yeah, I tell you. No police station should have so much glass. You understand? All you understand what I'm saying? It's a security risk. If a man wants to pass and spray up a police station, he pass and spray up a police station, he know them bullets and them going through that glass. That was the same concerns raised by the DPP. No organization that fighting crime, no design for any building that have to house those persons should have so much glass. And that's common sense. But somebody approved that. One of the bright advisors. Anyway, with 6:49, this video is very long. Hopefully I'll be able to get some commentary from Pitt, and we'll be able to talk about it behind the badge before we get to Pastor John. But SOE operations are continuing. But this one was very interesting, because the guy in the video gives me the impression that not only is he a police, but he's a see something, say something man. And because of that, him seeing something and saying something, the whole operation of the police coming to his home, he felt offended by. But, you know, I mean, listen, SOE, so on and so forth, the police have certain powers. They could come to your house without warrant, so. But, and not because you're a police officer or whatever, they said, the police will say in the video that they responded to a report, and he say he make a report. So what about his report? But you have to get it just straight by listening to the video. So we're going to run this video. It's 6 minutes long. And we're going to go straight to the break. And we're going to come back from that break with acting ASP Pitt. All right? So stay tuned. We're back. Not stay tuned. We're back after this. Take me to the SOE, the SOE operation.
Surname?
Wait, need my surname? Okay. Am I?
Where you going? Come to me, come to me. No, come. You could come.
I remember me.
I remember you, but I just asked you your name. Right. I have a reason for it. What's going on? Do again? Like simple, right? I remember you, but that's not
No, you come now, you come. You're my property, you come now. Because I'm trying to understand.
I want to know what's going on here.
Right? No, look on boy, because I don't understand. I working with all the time, but and they the energy I getting. This is crazy, you know.
Just now.
Over the years,
What's that?
No,
What's your name?
Over the years, right?
What's your name?
Over the years, I have been helping.
What's your name?
Sergeant Philip, Corporal Philip, many times, right? With all kind of people.
No,
up
he's
here.
not obstructing.
So,
We asking questions. We in our place.
No, I this is what they already treated me, brother. From a pest, a little pest in the community, they all they treated me by.
Who you all came to? If you don't mind me asking.
They all they treated me, brother. No,
This gentleman here?
Right here, right
Well, look him
here.
here.
If you stay inside there, the police wouldn't be able to do what it is that they do.
You listen,
What
you
y'all
speaking
came
to
to
me
do?
as though I'm a civilian, right? And I do appreciate that, right? Just stop, just be real with me. Just be real with me now. Just be real with me now, right? Because I deal with that situation and that is SOE thing, right? And they all treating me, right? They all treating me, right? This is why I trying to understand.
Where's who?
This is why I trying to understand. And now this SOE thing, or look at me simple, or can I call me to come in the station, you know? Or they come by my place for what by embarrass me in a community that I try my best to deal with by. That's not nice now, no brother man me by. No brother man me with all the respect, no brother man me.
You are a police officer.
Right, and all they treating me like a civilian. Right? You telling me come down in my yard. Right? I don't understand that. Or they could have called me in the station. Or they could have called me to come in the station. What kind of embarrassing thing is this for a little pest in the community, right?
I don't understand what all this police coming in my place here for today.
I help all your charges youth man many times. I help all your charges youth man many times,
Yeah,
right?
boy.
And this all they treating me, right? Like a civilian, right?
This is crazy.
I finished work this morning. If all they want to do, they come from all they can take me one time.
Johnny,
Or they can talk to my seniors, everything
forget
else.
it.
I don't understand that.
Johnny,
Johnny,
leave it. Yeah, go ahead.
Do that. Move. Yes, sir. No. That is not what us do. Because all they can call me to come in the station normal. All they can come to my place, boy, is a little person in community.
But what I'm saying is, what they come for? What they come for?
Just now, that youth man doing all kind of thing in community.
Who's
All they
that,
take, you know, all looking to come and deal with me. I don't understand that.
We are dealing with the report that we get.
The report, but I make a report. I make a report as the police. I make a report. I have been helping Forest Police Station. I kind as well far. So, but look, man, mass up in my yard.
Yeah.
Wait till about.
Up to now, I can't see this officer face.
It's emotional, I feel, because if it was one of all they would not like that, boy.
Up to now, I can't see this officer face. If you don't mind me asking, like name and stuff like that.
I am not coming. You cannot force me to come, partner. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. Because you could have called me to come down in the station. Don't do me that. And that is SOE thing, or they just all over doing it. But I on all kind of exercise yesterday. One police, you can record one by. I'm going and post this way, tell me about, but I'm madness, boy. I go and call my seniors the same way, boy. And I'm going and call my lawyer now. I'll call my lawyer, boy, I'm madness, boy.
Yeah, I will call him when I finish.
They treat me like a boy. But are we mass up in my yard for? Why you mass up in my yard? Why you mass up in my yard?
No, I know, but they have one mask. I not see no face.
But they craziness, boy.
I not see no face. Like if you was a criminal. Like if you was some criminal.
Right? You could do all
like
the
if
people
you
all
was
want
some,
no.
like if you was a criminal.
But man, you hear what I say? All they do all they want. I will go in and call my lawyer. All they on this is written and feel by the NI. Yes, we must go now. Yes, we must go now. I think the same like madness. I have been helping you, boy. It's getting access. I have been helping this man, and I'm going to post everything I have been helping him with. The most people in this community, I help you lock up, and they you cheating me. They madness, boy. This is madness.
Peanut,
this is
Judah,
craziness, boy.
what happened?
You take away my work after I help you. Lock up how much people in this community.
No. For what? No, what that is about?
How much times I help you?
What is
Job? Hey,
what is that about? What is that about?
All right.
Look how simple he walked down here. He walked down here normal. He didn't tell anybody anything or anything like that, eh?
You know how much times I help you, eh?
What you put handcuffs on him for?
Yes, no. You know how much times I help you, eh?
What all you put handcuffs on him for?
You know how much times I help you, eh? How much times I help you?
What all you put handcuffs on him for?
No way.
What robbery? What? Officer! No. That is my thing.
it so.
That is Martin.
Leave it so.
Robbery?
Leave it so.
No.
Hey, you know how much time I had this man?
No.
You don't know. You know how much time I had this man lock up
No,
people
that
up,
is
yeah?
crazy. Let me
No
call
much
my
time
lawyer
I had
one
you
time.
Lock up people and then you cheat me. You could have called me in the station, boy. I met up them door. You could have given me better than this, boy. You could have.
Okay, just now, what am I opening my door for? What am I opening my door for?
Nothing, boy. You continue posing.
Look, call Alan.
I gonna call my lawyer now because they. Or they can't give me better than this, boy. Or they can't call me to come in the station now, my boy. Or they can't call me to come in.
Where's that? Johnny, just record that for me.
All they want to take away my bread and butter, my money.
Yeah, but I don't understand what he put handcuffs on Judah for, eh? Because Judah come down by us and Judah did not say a thing to them, eh? Jeff.
Well, look out for help, you know.
Jeff.
Because they craziness.
The police are them going with Peter.
Nah, he's safe.
What kind of craziness is this? Robbery? All these wicked people, boy. All they wicked.
All right. Little change our plans. So we come back to me here. We're 3 minutes away from the hour, 7 o'clock. We open the phone lines in the second hour. Pitt was apparently, when I called Pitt during the break, I called Pitt during this clip here to just prep him. Not really prep him, but let him know to look out for the link and that kind of thing for the Zoom. Pitt was on an exercise last night on our murder scene into the wee hours of this morning. All right? So, I tried to get on to Greenwich, but I haven't been able to get him yet. So, I'll come back and open the phone lines. Okay? So, we'll come back, we'll take the break, we'll come back, we'll open the phone lines, we'll take some calls on this particular incident because it's very interesting. The guy in the video, they acknowledge him as a police. He is saying that he helped and has been helping and how much exercises he has been on in terms of getting certain people in the area who commit crime. And he's offended by the fact that a whole squad of police come to your house. Right? Now, maybe it might have a little more in the situation, but I don't get that from the police on the scene. The police on the scene, I don't know about all in the back here, but all watch the clip too, right? The police on the scene are a little too calm in the situation. Okay, how I'm thinking is that if it am more in the situation then, and he definitely in the wrong. It's like, yeah, the police are getting the impression that because he is saying, oh, they come by my house because of a pest, and they say they're responding to a report. So it had to be somebody that he helped the police lock up, are getting that impression that make the report and they're responding to that report, and his response to that is, but I make a report. Now, if this is a man in the area assisting the police with information, they could have dealt with it better than that. They're supposed to deal with it better than that because they're getting information from him on specific individuals in the area. And this is where when the police come to you and say, see something, say something, people are hesitant. Because that is a whole make-out scene there. If you are, in my humble opinion, just judging by what I see in there going on. But in terms of him refusing to come outside, now the police could enter without warrant. We know that under the SOE. They said that. So I'm not seeing the aggression from the police to give me the impression that they know the right in going there. All you understand what I'm saying? Now, I stand to be corrected, I might be wrong. But we take the break and we'll come back and take some calls. Stay tuned.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bang. Is we only made the same. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deep back
TNT. Join us as we celebrate these legendary, iconic legacies in a memorable night of music, memories, and magic. In, gone, but not forgotten.
I feel like home.
Come here, Ding Dong as Black, Colonel Roberts singing Kitchener, Devon Seal as Duke, Charlene Bailey doing Shadow, Mikal Tasha as Explainer. Come here, current superstars as they pay homage to the legacy of the legends who have gone before. Karine Ashe singing Sandra, Gypsy as Rashoti I, Farmer Nappy, Black Stallion, Second Star as Merchant, Rason Joseph singing Penguin, and Nadia Batson as Denise Plummer. These icons may be gone, but not forgotten. Saturday, 1st February at Napa, 6 p.m. and Sunday 2nd at Sapa, 5 p.m. Reserve 300 and general admission 250. But hear this, all general admission tickets bought by Saturday, 18th January cost $75 less. For more info, call 491-1802.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji, 384-3844. That's 384-3844.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply, everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Join Open Minds Education, where education is so much more. It's about friends, family and relationships, and a lifetime of learning, where they work hard and play hard. Open Minds is 100% online and private for students from preschool to Form 5. They offer CSEC subjects and a world of non-academic life skill experiences. At Open Minds, students are heard, parents are involved, and teachers are passionate. Register today at www.openminds.education. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or 377-6635. Open Minds, because education is so much more.
Cars, sports, careers, food. We men always talk about these things, but not about our health. Did you know that testosterone is responsible for muscle mass, strength, deep voice, healthy hair growth, and the sex drive? With low testosterone, we may not achieve our potential. The good news is that Jameson Power for Men is an excellent testosterone support. Take Jameson Power for Men and perform to your max. Jameson, here for your health.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the Castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Have you thought about where you're going for lunch today? Well, Tanti's Creole Food serves the best in local dishes at a great price. They're located at Alta's Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. They offer the best in Creole, Chinese, and curry dishes. Don't miss their after-work special and soup Saturdays. It's cow heel, oxtail, pigtail, and chicken foot soup. And also, fish broth is on the menu. Give them a call or WhatsApp 734-3398 or simply visit them at the All-Star Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. Safe and secure parking is also available. Tanti's Creole Food, the best in town. Check them out today.
Attention everyone. The Office of the Prime Minister Communications has launched a brand new WhatsApp channel designed to keep you informed and connected like never before. Get real-time updates, breaking news, and important information directly from the source. With our WhatsApp channel, you'll always know what's happening when it's happening. Joining is easy. Use your phone camera, scan this QR code, tap follow, and that's it. You're in. Be sure to tap the notification bell to never miss an update. Stay informed, stay empowered. Join the conversation with the Office of the Prime Minister Communications WhatsApp channel today.
Nobody can stop the bacchanal. We run the carnival. Wait till you see we on the road. Tell them this, give you nothing, 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 give you nothing. We gave it nothing. Place them over, we turn it over. Dance them over, we turn it over.
right, so we're back on Breaking Dawn, and as we return, just before we get to the phone lines, because we're 11 minutes past your 7 o'clock, we got Pastor John coming up at 7:40. Open minds, that's right. Imagine a school where your child can achieve academic success and discover new passions, all from the comfort of your home. And at Open Minds Education, they offer high-quality online learning for preschool, primary, and high school students, covering the full academic syllabus to keep your child on track. But they don't stop there. With Open Minds, your child can develop skills in music, sign language, jiu-jitsu, gaming, PE, and even movies. It's learning designed to inspire, engage, and empower. Give your child the gift of quality education in a safe, flexible environment that works for your family. Open Minds Education, where education meets possibility. Enroll today at www.openminds.education or call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or 377-6635. Open Minds Education, learning made limitless. And don't forget, Chef Shiraz, we're just round the corner, turning the bend, almost into the home stretch. For the 3 courses, and all of them start on the 25th of January, this Creative International Cuisine Cooking course, the Certificate in Culinary Arts program, and the Baking and Pastry course too. And all raw materials are provided, payment plan available, and you get $500 off if you register now. Also, there's a 2-day food costing workshop where you get $200 off for that course, and that takes place on the 29th and the 30th of January. So to get yourself registered for those courses, you can contact Chef on 3724639 or 7375097. So before the break, we played a video of an SOE operation where the police went to a man's home. The man said, look, I on exercise right through. I helping all in the area. I help so-and-so, corporal so-and-so, sergeant so-and-so. He even said that he was in the station up to the night before. He says, so if all I wanted, if all I had someone, why all didn't stop me then? Why all they come into my house, you know what I mean? Now, if this is a man that gives you police information, or he's a police and he's on many police exercises and so on and so forth, and he identifying certain people in the area that commit criminal offenses, I think the police could have handled this differently. But 327-7400, that's 327-7400. Take your calls on this. For those of you who saw this video before we went to the break. Ricky. Hello, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky.
Stephan, morning.
Yeah, morning, man. Go ahead.
What I say, right? You see how the police officer get the ticket for breaking the law.
Yes.
Right? That is how a civilian feels sometimes.
Right.
When he make a mistake, the same thing just go on with all of them, right?
Right.
Is there no difference between them, the civilian and the police? They come in, how many people house they run into by? How many people house the police run into? I find the police supposed to run into the police house too. There's that same, that is not no difference. So he should embrace that, be a big man and let them go to his house, let them check him out, because there's a police, you have nothing to hide.
But
why should you feel hurt for that?
But this my thing. My thing is, I find that the police were very hesitant in going into the house because they could go into the house without a warrant.
Because they know it's one of them. But if it's one of them, right, and the man said rightfully in the clip, he just come out this morning on an exercise. They could have talked to me in the station, but the police have no friend, and the police is the police. The police could do what they want to do. And if they go in your house and use a police officer, you should know better than that. Let's open and say, well, I'll come check to see what they get. And they should do plenty police that same thing that they're doing.
Okay.
You understand? Later.
All right, man. No problem. I hear you. Point taken. Who we have here? I see one just now. That's now. We have somebody here now. All right, let me take this one. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, morning, man.
Just like good morning. Based on the video I just saw, I'd like to just bring up one concern. That one concern is Occam's razor, right? The simplest explanation is often the correct one.
Right.
And if you look back to 2024 and the video evidence we were seeing, the crimes we started to see happening, it was becoming very clear to the public that the police was heavily involved with the actual high-level crimes in
Okay.
Trinidad. The very same police who has under very little management now basically runs our country. They can basically reshape all the frontiers of illegal activities that weren't going to their favor. Basically, what I think I am seeing in my location, which is in Central, I am basically seeing that they're getting out the people who are not subservient to them and basically putting pressure on them, but the ones that known as affiliated to them having the Christmas morning every day.
Okay.
Because it's just a strange thing to see. I'll give you one micro example. Here in Chase Village, there is a known drug dealer. I'm not going to call any names.
Right, yes.
Right?
Yeah,
Very
leave your names
active.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, he's very active in this area. Right? Many years ago, the drug dealer was involved in a shooting, and he became a witness. Right?
Okay.
Under the protection of the PTPS, over the past however many years, he has operated his doings, his dealings. Not only that, because they have protection from the police, these people basically expand their territories into the open lands in the community, and they just basically set up shop there. And if you own land, that land, you can't walk there because them is the bad man. Them have guns.
Okay.
Them have rights. Not only that, they have police contacts.
Right.
Because when you try to go up against them, when you try to report, often what happens is nothing. And if something does happen, the police end up at your doorstep. That is the situation that is in Chase Village. And this is not something exaggerated. This is something lived.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
And to be very honest, one more thing I'd like to add is please, nation, do not forget the color of that map when we had our last election with those two little bits of red that control the nation. Electoral boundaries, draconian, and people losing their lives because those things aren't being reformed. Because if the people of Trinidad and Tobago had equal representation, then I'm pretty certain the police would have to get the act involved. But because the police is there to represent the mega corporations, the high business people, and friends, mostly located in those red regions of that map. Everybody else, every family business, everybody in that yellow area, it basically comes down to the fact that your vote doesn't count because you're not there.
Okay.
That's what it seems like to me. I could be wrong. So thank you for hosting me, and
no problem.
I hope you guys have a better day and a better year.
All right, you too. Nice one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
All right, we're going again. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Stephan. Morning. How
Yeah,
things?
man. I dey cool, man.
Nice. So I want to tell you, see that police officer who filmed that thing there, I find he's being very unreasonable. First thing first, he talking about how this help the police, however the case is. Dole Chady did offer to buy a helicopter to fight drugs in Trinidad and Tobago when he was alive. So because you help the police have nothing to do with the fact that they have work to do. And the issues that highlighted on your program this morning is a classic example of the problems the police does have to face. Now, I'm not one, you're going to know me. I'm not one to side with the police too much.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Right. The first man complaining and make a video that the police was too rough, right? He get ticket. This man complaining that the police too nice because the police in the video there talking and trying to reason with the man, and he doesn't realize he is getting preferential treatment. If that was an average citizen, they run down and kick down his door and go inside and do what they had to do. But they're trying to talk to him and explain everything, and he's still complaining. And that is the issue I have on this show. I have said several times, if you look at countries where the crime rate is absolutely low, like Singapore and thing, these people were willing to give up certain rights, to have certain freedoms, to be able to come out in the night and move around without having any problems and all them kind of. Trinidadians just not willing to do that, and they don't realize that these are some of the things they have to do to have the kind of freedom and peace and security that they want. I'll listen off it.
All right, man, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting he said that. You know, during the break, we were talking that in the studio, that he getting preferential treatment because if that was a normal citizen, they don't run in the house already. Let's be real. Morning.
President, morning, Stephan.
Yeah, man.
How many police officers passionate as to what they do? Hear what I have to say. If a man sit down home for 7 years, he's 19 years old, right?
Yeah.
He sit down home for 7 years. He's 26. He has 5 O-level passes in his name. He cannot get a job. He says, see me, let me go and try the police service. And he get in. You feel he passionate about that job? Think about it now. So the police need to do their job. CID and the beat and patrol need to do their job. Bring back men on foot. You see this mobile patrol and men in air condition and all kind of thing and SUVs and high-end vehicles.
With the glass up,
Put them father them back on the streets. You just sell, watch me. If you could look at in the dictionary, if there's a word called seldomly, this is my word, don't Google it. You just seldomly see them on the streets. So that speaks volumes. As Dark Side say, for we to control the crime, we need to control the streets. Referring to the police. And you was spot on. Have a nice morning.
All right, man. Same to you. And you know, there was a point there that he made. It will come back to me in my head. Morning.
Stephan, morning.
Yeah, man.
You ever think about putting a square peg in a round hole?
Yeah.
Well, they have a square peg, but they bring a next square peg to put in a round hole. On top of that, Sparrow sang a calypso somewhere in 1779. Madness. And everything that Sparrow sang in that calypso is what is happening today. And I want you to play that for the nation to understand what is going on in this country. Right?
All right. I'll pull it. I'll search it.
Right?
Then, yeah, man.
You know I'm to the Prime Minister? Like they bring 4 doctors from St. Anne's Hospital to perform a cesarean section on his brain.
No problem about that. Lord Father Pussy. Hey, Lord of Mercy, I tell you. Hey, this place is a classic. Morning.
Stephan, good morning.
Morning, my dear.
Just wanted to say something about the police. It was very comical. Where I used to live in Santa Cruz, my brother, he still lives there, right? And one of the neighbors was having not a party, but like a lime and playing loud music. So whole day they played music. So he called the police and make a report. So the police came, and the same neighbor who having the lime was talking to him in the road, and the police stopped and asking him, Mr. So-and-so called and made a report about the loud noise. Yeah, my brother, I don't know anything about that. And that's it. I had to go to work. Bye.
No problem. Yeah, cool. One of the points that I want to make here is, before I take this call, when the guy, one of the officers, when he said, one of the officers there said, yes, you are police. In the clip, right? They acknowledge him as a police, right? And he said he was on operations and exercises, and he was in, up to last night, he was in the station. But I want to tell you, fella who filming the video, when you say that you helping the police, and you just help with this and help with that, if you are a police officer, that's called doing your job. All you understand what I'm saying? If he's a police, he can't say that he just help them, and he just help corporal this one and corporal that one to hold this one and hold that one. That is his work. It's in our favor. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, man. Go ahead.
Stephan?
Yeah, go ahead. Listen on the phone.
You were going on, but I watched it on the television this morning, but I hear this speaking about police and thing, right?
Yeah.
But here what, man? Steffi, sometimes you can't blame the police on them, you know.
Right.
Because the other day you talking and thing and saying about the body cams and police as well. If you as an officer, right, and the body cams that I'm giving you is not equipped for these people and them that have out here this miscreant and them, how come you expect police to do the work? I'm not a police. I'm being real.
Right.
You know, I'm not an officer. But I watch a program every morning. You understand? And if people don't have these officers them leaving that, remember them as family people, you know.
Yeah,
So when them leave them
understood
out in
and
the
agreed,
morning,
yeah.
you understand? When them leave them house in the morning and go out there or an evening or a night, you expect them to go and risk their life?
No, well, I mean, we've spoken about that, you know. I mean, you give them 4%, they're understaffed, they don't have the proper tools. They've said that on several occasions. So you can't put all or the majority blame on the police. You have to put it up. It can't be on the police that going on the beat and coming out and putting their lives at risk. There is an administrative part of the police service that has to deal with the Ministry of National Security, and then it goes up from there. So they have to take. Yeah.
I mean, it have corrupted police, you know, but you can't put everybody in one basket.
Yeah.
And you know, speaking there, first time caller. This is our first time caller.
Yeah, man.
This is the grass is blue.
Yes.
That?
Yeah, the grass is blue.
Beautiful. Have a blessed day, man.
Yeah, my brother, no problem. Yeah, I understand and I agree with all that you're saying. I have no problem with that. I've always defended the police when it comes to certain things, because I believe, and I always have believed, that they have a very, very difficult job. And there's a lot of things that they do that they don't get credit for. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Hi, morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
I watch the clip, right?
Yeah.
Now, the police officer in the community, right? He is saying that he is taking care, right, of the people in the community for the police, right? So if the police in the station know that, right, and he said that he was there the night before, why does they have to come there? It comes as though like this, they're putting them up there and they're setting them up. Because as a policeman in a community, you have to be very careful, you know.
Of course.
You have to be very careful. So if they know that he, right, doing that, giving them information about people in the village, right? How they will come to him? How they will come by him? They come to like they're exposing him.
They come and they create that,
that's how
I think,
I see it, I might be wrong, but that's how I see it.
I think that's a legitimate concern on the guy's part.
You know?
Yeah, it's
and
a
then again too, but he know to make a clip of it to come as though he too setting up himself too.
All of that. Because,
you know? So it's it kind of something adding up.
Yeah.
That's just my take on it.
All right, thanks a lot.
Blessed morning.
Yeah, I think I agree with that part of it. Let me take this final one here. Tobago in the house. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What's going on, brother?
How you going?
I cool, man. You talk to us.
Just something that really tickled my whole being this morning. Number one, anytime you go to a police officer's home in a community, you better not miss, else you are dropping that man's whole influence in the community below the floor.
Point taken,
right? Yeah. Secondly, I just heard a man said that people gave up their rights in Singapore so that they could deal with crime. That is not true.
Go ahead.
What Singapore did is that they handled their laws, they tightened their whole judicial system, and they made their consequences very strict. They told you with anything illegal, and them ain't wasting no time in no courthouse and thing. Right? You're getting the full extent of law as possible. And everybody shaped up to suit.
Right.
Have a good morning, sir.
All right, man. You too. All right. So with that, we are 29 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock. We have to take the break. We got Pastor John coming up at 7:40. So we're going to go to a break. And when we come back, we got Pastor John with us, and then we're going to wrap up this morning. But listen, I think the guy, because he works with the police, as a police officer or whatever the case might be. I don't know to what extent or what rank he has. But I think he was given preferential treatment in the sense of lack of aggression by the police because of the powers that they have during the state of emergency. They could have kicked down the door and entered you. Let me be real. And if it was a normal civilian, because he tell them that, only talking to me like I was a civilian. He talking like that. He saying, only talking to me like I was a civilian, I do appreciate that. So he had to be a police officer because he talking about going on operations. He was in the station the night before everything. So as a police officer, I think he was given preferential treatment because he's part of their organization. Now, they are saying they're responding to a report, and he is saying, because of a pest in the area, they're coming by me. So apparently, he made a report on the pest, or gave them information that led to the arrest of this pest. I could speculate that. And apparently the pest, as referred to in the video, also made a report. So apparently the police checking out the pest report too, because they have to, right? But I think he was given preferential treatment, and they didn't treat with him as they would have treated with an ordinary citizen then. But a serious point, because if he is in law enforcement, which he claims, and it was confirmed by one of the officers there, they could have dealt with it differently. I don't think they needed to go to his home, and as he was saying, or they could have called me and I come down in the station and I sort this out. Right? Of course, everything is social media, so one person mentioned by filming the video might have exposed himself. But I think people tend to pull out a camera and film because most times when it's matters like that, where policing is concerned and entering your home and that kind of thing, they pull out the camera and they film so that they have video evidence in the event that the police act, in an illegal manner or the wrong manner or aggressive manner. All right, where it could turn into police brutality or unjustified, actions and so on and so forth. So people tend to kind of use that as a safeguard too, for themselves in the moment so that the police know they're being recorded, right? But I think it have a little more in that. I don't know if we're going to hear about part 2 to that, because I'm sure it must have a part 2 to that. All right, but the police have their work to do. And they have to understand that while they have the work to do, there's a particular manner that you need to carry out your work. And I'm referring to the first video with the guy who was pulled over for the traffic offense. People commit offenses nearly every day, right? And it could become very frustrating for police officers. But the thing is, I think maybe if the police officer from the Woodbrook police station reacted in the aggressive manner that he did towards the guy, if he acted like that after he found out that he was a police officer and he made an illegal turn, I think that would have angered, that could trip off a senior officer. Is that you're a police officer, but you making an illegal turn, but you're supposed to know better than that. And he might trip off or whatever the case might be. But the guy in the video gives his side of the story, saying that from the word go, the officer was aggressive to him and rude. Now, that's just one side of the story. Of course, the police officer from the Woodbrook station, he will have his side of the story. But, it could be upsetting for a senior officer when police are trying to, create or regain confidence in the public that a police officer would make an illegal turn and commit an offense. You know what I mean? So I think that would trip off any senior police officer who stops you and realize that he's a police and he expects better. You understand what I'm saying? But nevertheless, we take the break. Pastor John is up next. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bang. Is we only made this I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah, my medicine.
Nobody can stop the bacchanal. We run the carnival. Wait till you see we on the road. Tell them this
TNT. Join us as we celebrate these legendary, iconic legacies in a memorable night of music, memories, and magic. In, gone, but not forgotten.
I feel like home.
Come here, Ding Dong as Black, Colonel Roberts singing Kitchener, Devon Seals as Duke, Charlene Bailey doing Shadow, Macau Asia as Explainer. Come here, current superstars as they pay homage to the legacy of the legends who have gone before. Karine Ashe singing Sandra, Gypsy as Rashoti I, Farmer Nappy, Black Stallion, Second Star as Merchant, Chrison Joseph singing Penguin, and Nadia Batson as Denise Plummer. These icons may be gone, but not forgotten. Saturday, 1st February at Napa, 6 p.m. and Sunday 2nd at Sapa, 5 p.m. Reserve 300 and general admission 250. But hear this, all general admission tickets bought by Saturday, 18th January cost $75 less. For more info, call 491-1802.
Welcome to South Point Hotel Barbados, your gateway to a luxury oasis of tranquility, comfort, and impeccable service. Nestled along the popular south coast of Barbados, South Point Hotel is a true haven for those seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, and unforgettable experiences. From the moment you arrive, you'll be enveloped by an ambiance of serenity that effortlessly blends with the stunning flora and fauna surrounding you. The accommodations are spacious, elegant, and thoughtfully designed to ensure maximum comfort. Each room offers a perfect retreat where you can unwind, rejuvenate, and be pampered with the exceptional service of attentive staff. Indulge in the extraordinary at Driftwood, the in-house restaurant, where culinary excellence meets coastal charm. Driftwood's menu is a celebration of fresh, local ingredients, expertly crafted to create a dining experience that will take your palate on a delightful gastronomic journey the Bajan way. Whether you're here to relax by the pool, enjoy a delicious meal, or explore the enchanting beaches nearby, every moment at South Point Hotel is crafted to exceed your expectations. Book your stay today and immerse yourself in the luxury oasis that South Point Hotel offers. Discover a destination where every detail is thoughtfully curated for your enjoyment. South Point Hotel Barbados, creating memories that last a lifetime. For reservations, email them at reservations@southpointhotelbarbados.com or call 1246-424-7744 or check out the website www.southpointbarbados.com.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerators, parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Consult Master Venkat, the most unique astrologer in Trinidad and Tobago. He is a specialist in face reading, palm reading, and psychic reading. Experience his excellence in love problem solutions, marriage problem solutions, business problem solutions, health problem solutions, relationship issues, and more. He also has efficiency in negative energy removal, evil spirit removal, bad luck removal, and many more. Achieve permanent solutions with his remedies. Book an appointment at 1-868-322-5573.
Greetings to you all in the wonderful name of our Lord and Savior, the sweet Rose of Sharon and the Prince of Peace, Christ Jesus. I am Ezekiel Johnson Fort, and I am pleasured to inform you of the newest branch of the Christian Union Church, Trinidad and Grenada District, San Juan Revival Ministries. If you are desiring prayer, healing, or that closer connection to the Heavenly Father, then the place to be is at San Juan Revival Ministries. And allow me to ask you one question. Are you living a life without Jesus Christ? Do you desire freedom from spiritual bondage? Then the only solution to your problem is Him. In the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verses 28, it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." And this is mostly speaking to those of you who are Christians and you might not have a place to fellowship. Come, fellowship with us at the Christian Union Church San Juan Revival Ministries. Come, be edified and equipped by the word of God, preached by the man of God, Senior Reverend Bishop Dave Donation. You will be empowered by the move of the Holy Spirit of the living God. Come and be comforted. If you desire to be an environment that shows compassion and care for your spiritual needs, growth, and development, then fellowship with us at number 1 Bagatelle Corner, Saddle Road, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I look forward to seeing you there, and God bless you all, and may the peace of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, be with you now and always. God bless you all.
Yeah, all right, so we're back, and we're just about 70 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock. We got Pastor John with us via Zoom. We're going to bring him in immediately, and we're going to chat with him. So, let's get it cracking. Bring him in. Nice, man. We're back to the old look, man. To the look, last week it was all blue. Now we're back to all kind of different colors, man. All right, so Pastor John, good morning to you, man.
Good morning. I just want to, before I begin, I just want to say, God, I thank you for healing me from cancer. It's stage 4 prostate cancer in hospice. And I just celebrate 14 years of being cancer-free. So I'm thankful for that. And statements made about products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, mitigate, care, or prevent any disease. But I'm thankful. But I want to talk about diabetes today.
All right.
And I want everyone just to imagine for a moment that if half of the people in your town or your country or your village is either diabetic or pre-diabetic, and that is where diabetes is heading today. By the year 2050, there's some estimation says half of the world population will be diabetic or pre-diabetic if nothing is done to reverse it right now. If people don't take caution and block sugar from damaging your endothelium, which is the lining of the red blood vessel. That's why diabetes is the gateway to all manner of disease. When we hear gate, we think we're talking about gated area like Westmoreland and all kind of stuff. The only thing with diabetes and Westmoreland have something in common is the last part of it. Westmoreland, and this is diabetes suffering. So therefore, it's a dangerous disease, and I'm here to help all those who are going through diabetes because of the sugar blocker and the immune booster. Here we go here. You see it?
Right.
This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about because you have them, right?
Yes.
Yes. This is the sugar blocker. This is the immune booster. When take this here together with the alkaline package, you now begin to regulate your A1C once again in your life. You begin to see a transfer of your system from being acidosis into alkalosis. And that's the message I'm trying to get across to people. Because right now, there's a diabetes time bomb ticking in the world. It's going talk, and it's increasing. And the ladies need to know that this sugar stuff that they like, they have to cut it out. I mean, they even describe the female as sugar instead of pomsite or instead of chenet or plum or some other stuff. They will rather take the name as sugar,
right,
where it is dangerous name.
But Pastor, I've often asked this of people who talk about diabetes and sugar and so on and so forth. So why does Food and Drug keep, but not Food and Drug, but just on the whole, whatever organizations are in charge of approving certain things to be on the shelf, why they're not, monitoring that or minimizing it? Because obviously sugar is not good it's not good for you. It's not good for your system. It's damaging people. More and more people are becoming diabetic. More people suffering from it all throughout the world, not just in Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the world, the Caribbean, you name it. So, I mean, how come they allow these things?
If I answer the question honestly, and I don't want to lie, so I don't want to answer the question, but if I was to answer the question, maybe the medical industry might come to me because there's a history of within the last 125 years, we didn't know nothing about refined sugar. And suddenly it came on the scene. Anyone wants to Google it right now, you can see the two people in America who started it all, but there's a history behind it. And to answer that publicly, I might be hitting some bricks today. And I don't want to hit any.
Well, we know it's a money-making business. And the more people become sick is the more they're dependent on pharmaceuticals and the medical fraternity, because I've often challenged that in my time here, especially during the pandemic, right? So we know it's about money. However, the human being has been trained from small to adopt sweetness. In other words, we've made it appealing to the human palate over time. Because the other day I was thinking, when was sugar discovered? Like how far back was sugar discovered, right?
Early 20th century.
Right. So before that, before people were consuming sugar, what was the statistics on diabetes and every other illness surrounding sugar intake, right? But the thing is, from the time you introduce something to a human being, to the palate, it's so different to sugar, to smoking, nicotine, all these things, right? When it's introduced to the human being, it becomes palatable. And then there is, they say you have a sugar craving. You begin to develop these craving because your body's calling for it now. You know what I mean? But if you never, or if you do not, or if you stop consuming sugar, after a period of time, your body stop calling for it. Not so?
That is correct. That's why you need a sugar. Yeah, brilliant, man. The statements and questions you ask all in one is teaching the people everything I'm about to say. The sugar blocker will stop the craving to go after sugar because the chemicals in processed sugar is similar to opioid, and it damages the dopamine receptors that make you become a vicious cycle of craving. It is the most addicted substance, legal substance in the entire world. 95% of people in the world is addicted to sugar.
Right.
And when you think of it, the body could tolerate, and yes, what I'm saying, not the body's supposed to have it, the body could tolerate only 32 grams a day. And the average person is consuming 212 grams a day. And the ones who are really deep into it is over 1,000 grams a day. So now we know we have a lot of problems when it comes to sugar. That's why you need the sugar blocker, because sugar actually latch on to your system. When it's latched onto the endothelium, the lining of the red blood vessel, which is in charge of 60,000 red blood vessels, it damages the entire system. That's why it damages the pancreas. And the pancreas can produce insulin. And when it cannot produce the insulin correctly, you have the stage 3 diabetes, which is the nickname in the medical industry, is Alzheimer's or dementia, because you need insulin for the brain also, and you need insulin to regulate when you eat food. The body has the ability to give you enough insulin for the type of food you eat. You are absolutely correct. That's why I'm putting this in my bottle right now. You see, I'm doing it. This is so powerful, man. And you know what? It's very simple. It's all natural.
Yeah.
White kidney beans, alabarinos, pickleonate, green coffee beans, and beetroot. All organically made and set for you in these single packages that when you put water to it, it activates everything like it's just came out of the oven. That's why it's packages like these here.
All right, nice man. Now, what about people who say you could consume desserts and yeah man, go ahead and have a dessert, yeah, go ahead and man, you have a cheat day, eat what you want on your cheat day. People who work out plenty and people who are on diets and stuff, there's always say they have a cheat day. And that cheat day is when people usually, they feed the craving, right? To me, that's always been counterproductive. I don't believe in a cheat day because it makes it even harder for you to burn off what you have just consumed the next day. Right?
That is correct. That's why I tell people every day what you just said. There's an old saying I grew up with, monkey say cool breeze. You want to have it now, but then you go pay later. Because the too much sugar in the blood is diabetes. Too much sugar in your system is cancer. Too much sugar in your eyes is glaucoma. Too much sugar in the brain is Alzheimer's. Some people even have the twin with sugar, with diabetes, is obesity.
Yeah.
Obesity and diabetes go hand in hand. They're like Jack and Jill. If Jack fall down, Jill come tumbling after. One out of the two. Obesity is plaguing the entire world. And this is why we tell people that if we have the fat management and the fat burner, that's the one that this is the one that burn the fat, the red one.
Yeah.
And this is the one that raised the adiponectin to remove all the fat from the belly. And I had a big belly before. I can show it to you while we're talking to me. I know we only have within this set time. Look, this is what happened to me here, right? Everybody can see it, right? Because I finally take off my big belly, and trust me, I don't care what nobody say. I'm not putting it back on for nobody.
Right.
This life I get now, I like this one. So the first 60-something years, I'll have big belly. The next 60-something years, I'm going to live, I have flat belly. So let me enjoy it now. I just start to live. I'm a young boy now. When I walk in, I had a bump and I get a special walk to bump to let people see, oh, the young boy walking the street.
And interestingly enough, I've always told when you're dieting, people just tell you, well, stay away from flour and sugar. But interestingly enough, flour doesn't bloat me up, right? Like sugar, and I could say that confidently. I could consume flour, no problem. But
here's the problem with flour. Nobody never said, they never teach us. The yeast you put in the flour to make the bread or whatever substance you're making is the danger. The yeast is overloaded with sugar. Nobody should eat yeast. So if you have to eat bread, you should eat flat bread like similar to pita bread or a cracker. Nothing with yeast.
Ah, right.
You see how the roti bread is flat? It has no yeast in it.
Right. I remember you mentioned that in one of the earlier episodes, it's the yeast. But even when I consume bread with yeast, I don't get the same, my body don't react the same like when I consume a piece of cheesecake or a donut.
That is correct. Because the consumption of sugar it literally wreak havoc on the entire system.
Yeah.
This thing I'm talking about today is responsible for blindness. When diabetes open the gateway, and then you see what is that village over there? Yeah, that's the blind village. Bam. I hope you don't name Bam, because if you name Bam, you're gonna be serious. All right, heart disease and kidneys and even nerve damage and foot complications.
Yeah.
You just name it. Diabetes is the doorway and says, come, let me introduce to you all these different manner of disease. And before 1921, people used to die even quicker with diabetes because it's 1921 they found insulin when they found out that they could take the pig and take the pig insulin and put it into human. Let's see, and when everybody ready, what if they can make insulin? They're still trying to make synthetic if they could, but they struggled for many, many years to find a reason to say how they could inject insulin inside of the body.
Okay.
But before 1921, it was chaotic in the world when this sugar introduced to the world. So every single person that has an A1C of 5.7 or below is non-diabetic. It means that you're free from diabetes and keep it that way.
Okay.
But if the A1C is over 6.5, it's too high.
Right.
Pre-diabetic is 5.7 to 6.4. And that is why we're giving you the sugar blocker Phyto Power Pack. And I don't know if you have my number on the screen. My number is 516 286 7079 and WhatsApp. And then we do classes, I do podcasts every day except Sunday, every morning, and everybody can attend to it for free. We have people from Australia, from Philippines, all kind of stuff coming into that Zoom. And so now the Caribbean people just catching on, coming on to learn, because our people are the last when it comes to health in terms of priority.
Yeah.
But all people around the world is behind it.
Yeah, that's true. So I'll tell you what, well, we just about out of time, but Pastor John's number is on the screen. You can WhatsApp him on 1516-286-7079. That is 1516-286-7079. And he will give you more information on the product, the sugar blocker and the fat burner. There's one for energy. There's one for the immune system. And you can mix them up together and make a bomb, as they call it, when you mix all kind of different things together. And you could just, consume it, drink it within a 15-minute period, and you're good to go, man. All right, so Pastor John, thanks a lot for joining us again today.
Let me ask
and we will chat again next week.
10 seconds. When you drink it, does it taste good?
Yeah. It tastes good. It tastes like, I mean, I don't want to compare it to anything that not healthy, but it tastes like a Kool-Aid. It tastes like Kool-Aid or something really similar to that. But it tastes good. Really, it tastes all the flavors, all the different, because it's not a one flavor. So you have some with 2 or 3 different spices or flavored fruits or whatever inside of it. And you taste all the flavors as they blend it together. So as you stir it up, as you shake up your drink, you will taste the raspberry, you'll taste the ginger, you'll taste this, that, the other, everything that's mixed up there, but everything is on the pack. All right, so yeah, man, it tastes good. So thanks a lot.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right, that's Pastor John on the inside there, and we got some birthdays to get to this morning, so we're gonna get to those. I think we have about 10. All right. So before we wrap up this morning, greetings and pleasant good morning. Special birthday greetings going out to Miss Sundri. We ready for Miss Sundri? Miss Sundri? Wait, hold on. The chef wife, I'm not going to say, but Miss Sundri looking real familiar. Yes, look Sundri, man, the chef wife. All right. So happy birthday going out to Miss Sundri, celebrating her birthday today, sending her all the love from all the children, the grandchildren, and the entire family circle. And they love you. And they want you to have a loving and wonderful day. And that's coming from your husband, Chef Shiraz. Bodo. Well, you know who cooking today. You gotta be chef cooking today. Hi, good morning, Stephan. Happy New Year to you and your team. I'm sending birthday wishes to a loving son, husband, and father, Ryan Rampasad. Greetings coming from his mom, Cindy, wife, Oriana, and his 2 loving kids, Shreya and Sean. And we all love and adore him very much. All right, so happy birthday going out to you, my brethren, Ryan Rampasad. Also, birthday greetings going out to Daria Bascom. Daria Bascom turns 12 today, and this is coming from your mom, your brother, and auntie with love. So happy birthday to you, Daria. Wait, hold on. That be an error? Oh, no. Oh, good. From our watching it from the screen here in the distance, she was looking a bit older. Yeah. But nah, yeah, 12 for sure. Yeah, boy. Very mature. Well, maybe it's the fact that she's looking like an orderly. What she have on, I know plenty of them people working in the hospital is wear that. And then she have the name, the ID card coming over now, so what she have on made her look a little older. Yeah. Well, she probably aspiring to be in the medical field. Good morning. I just want to send birthday greetings to my firstborn daughter, Faith Budai. Double celebration of golden and sweet 16th. We love you immensely. Hope you have a great and enjoyable day. Greetings coming from your dad, Dave, sister Hope, and mom, Karen. All right, so happy birthday going out to Faith. Right, I'm going again. Wishing Devereaux Noel a belated birthday. I wish you all the best in your life. On your 15th birthday, you are an outstanding and decent person. I'm very proud to know that you will be a shining example of excellent and good behavior in the future. Wishing you a belated birthday. Don't forget that we love you. Keep striving to be your best, and we'll only expect the best from you, your family, including your mother, father, grandmother, and other relatives. Okay, man. Happy birthday. Happy 15th birthday to Devereaux Noel. Right. Coming on here. Happy 73rd birthday. That's not go down to the bottom, right. Happy 73rd birthday. Greetings to a special and wonderful wife, mother, and grandmother. Wishing you all God's blessings, love, health, strength, and happiness. Coming from husband, BP Sugrim, children, Cindy and Anil Sugrim, and grandchild, Sarafina, and your daughter-in-law, all of San Carlos Road in Arima. The Arima crew. Easy. Right. 4 more. Happy 9th birthday going out to Dion Mitchell, coming from his mom, dad, sister Kaylee, and the entire family with lots of love and, oh yeah, lots and lots of love. Yeah. So happy birthday going out to Dion Mitchell. Also, we want to wish our son, brother, husband, cousin, nephew, grandson, in-law, and friend, Sean Ravindra Haricharan, a blessed and happy 37th birthday. And he will celebrate it actually, oh yeah, today, the 15th of January. They want you to know they love you. This is coming from your dad, your mom, your sister, your wife, and your wonderful dog. All right, as well as his grandparents, cousins, uncles, aunts, in-laws, and other relatives and friends. All right, and yes, we will keep doing the great work that we do. Thanks a lot. Nice, man. 2 more. Good morning, Stephan. We are sending heartfelt birthday wishes to the brightest star in the sky, Brandon. Your birthday in heaven may be different, but our love for you remains unchanged and as strong as ever. From your mom, Christy, brother LaShawn, and sister Jada. All right. So Brandon passed away then. Young boy. Wow. Condolences to the family as well, since I just found out about it. And yeah, man, happy birthday, man. Heavenly birthday. And finally, happy birthday to you, Rory. Wishing you everything your heart desires. You are a ray of sunlight to your parents. You are a son that every parent would love to have. We love you more than words can say. Enjoy your day. And this is coming from your wife, Cecilia, son, Aiden, and your brother, Richard, your sister, Lisa, your nephew, Seth, and Rosan, and the only niece, Rachel Faith, your parents, Monica and Kishore Bagwandine. So, easy, Rory. And all the best on your birthday, man. Woo! So that's it for today. We wrap things up, put it away, and we will be back tomorrow. I see Real Bacchanal with Griffith, boy. We're going to do that tomorrow. I see some people was asking about it. So what about the Gary Griffith Bacchanal? You know, because I'm a partner, if I don't raise it as an issue, they go say I'm biased, right? But now we have that for tomorrow. We just wanted to deal with things policing today. So tomorrow we'll deal with that. So until tomorrow, have a great day. We out.
Right now we want it. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Make my way through the bang. Is we only make the same. I can't wait for the jam in a session. Deeper connection, yeah. My medicine.
Attention everyone. The Office of the Prime Minister Communications has launched a brand new WhatsApp channel designed to keep you informed and connected like never before. Get real-time updates, breaking news, and important information directly from the source. With our WhatsApp channel, you'll always know what's happening when it's happening. Joining is easy. Use your phone camera, scan this QR code, tap follow, and that's it. You're in. Be sure to tap the notification bell to never miss an update. Stay informed, stay empowered. Join the conversation with the Office of the Prime Minister Communications WhatsApp channel today.
Everybody sipping up the juice. Everybody drinking up the juice. Everybody buying up the juice. When you drink, you get a natural boost. Zero sugar, calories low. Same great taste and it's sweet for so. Boost up the energy when you want to go. 100% natural, what we know. In a new bottle with a new design. In the evolution, we are move with the times. Give me turmeric, ginger and lime. That's why they feeling fine. So they say, renew the power in you.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
Join Open Minds Education, where education is so much more. It's about friends, family and relationships, and a lifetime of learning, where they work hard and play hard. Open Minds is 100% online and private for students from preschool to Form 5. They offer CSEC subjects and a world of non-academic life skill experiences. At Open Minds, students are heard, parents are involved, and teachers are passionate. Register today at www.openminds.education. Call or WhatsApp 388-6635 or 377-6635. Open Minds, because education is so much more.
My parents' generation grew up with Royal Castle. From the first restaurant in 1968, when that distinctive, tempting aroma hit the air. Like never before, fried chicken with a special blend of local seasonings and a one-of-a-kind flavor down to the bone. Today, Royal Castle still have that same delicious taste, and I love it too. And the kids, they have more to enjoy. For me, the castle is more than just nice food. It's we own, part of me and you, and is the real flavor of TNT.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
New Charles chocolate with 0 sugar added. Charles guilt-free chocolate goodness.
TNT, join us as we celebrate these legendary, iconic legacies in a memorable night of music, memories, and magic in Gone But Not Forgotten.
I feel like home.
Come here, Ding Dong as Black, Colonel Roberts singing Kitchener, Devon Seal as Duke, Charlene Bailey doing Shadow, Macau Asia as Explainer. Come here, current superstars as they pay homage to the legacy of the legends who have gone before. Karine Ashe singing Sandra, Gypsy as Rashoti I, Farman Appy, Black Stallion, Second Star as Merchant, Chrison Joseph singing Penguin, and Nadia Batson as Denise Plummer. These icons may be gone, but not forgotten. Saturday, 1st February at Napa, 6 p.m. and Sunday 2nd at Sapa, 5 p.m. Reserve $300 and general admission $250. But hear this, all general admission tickets bought by Saturday, 18th January cost $75 less. For more info, call 491-1802.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Nobody can stop the bacchanal. We run the carnival. Wait till you see we on the road. Tell them this, give you nothing. 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 We gave it nothing. Place it over. We turn it over. Dance it over. We turn it over.
Are you stressed and worried by problems? Then meet Priest Santosh Ji. Priest is specialized in palm, face, photo, date of birth reading, and gives solutions to problems in marriage, relationship, love, business, job, health, and removes all black magic, negativity, bad luck permanently, and gives good luck and lifelong protection. Then call Priest Santosh Ji 384-3844. That's 384-3844.
Have you thought about where you're going for lunch today? Well, Tante's Creole Food serves the best in local dishes at a great price. They're located at Alta's Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. They offer the best in Creole, Chinese, and curry dishes. Don't miss their after-work special and soup Saturdays. It's cow heel, oxtail, pigtail, and chicken foot soup. And also, fish broth is on the menu. Give them a call or WhatsApp 734-3398 or simply visit them at the All-Star Panyard, Duke Street, Port of Spain. Safe and secure parking is also available. Tante's Creole Food, the best in town. Check them out today.
If you're planning an event, make us your first option. At Reality of a Dream, we can make your event memorable. We can assist in planning your corporate functions, moderate gatherings, family occasions, christenings, and more. We also cater for weddings and other special occasions. Our newly renovated venue includes a majestic entryway, which takes you along a path to a fantastic indoor facility which can accommodate up to 80 dining guests. A recently completed, fully air-conditioned, beautifully designed wing, which maintains the theme and flow of Reality of a Dream, adds 30 extra seats for dining guests. In total, we can now seat a total of 110 dining guests. Come see for yourself the splendor that awaits you. Walk along the path and make your way to the breathtaking, well-maintained swimming pool and gazebo, and also the entire grounds of Reality of a Dream. We've also updated the Dream Suite, which comes with all modern conveniences, where guests can enjoy the feeling of an exquisite retreat overlooking the entire area. Reality of a Dream caters to professional events. We provide secured parking for guests, so call us at 332-6880 and ask for Harriet, located at number 15 Moses Avenue, San Juan. Reality of a Dream, making dreams come true every day.
Good morning. Welcome to Breaking Dawn.